bodies hit the floor. Oh, gore and nudity, a perfect blend. Friday the 13th lives till the very end. Oh, Debbie Sue's big jugs can't save her from the pain.
Come on, Jason, you pussy!
Jason's got her eyes, it's gonna be insane. Ethan Jr. also met their demise, lurking in the woods, a hockey mask disguise. Friday the 13th lives in our darkest dreams, where the counselors scream, the bodies hit the floor. Gore and nudity, a perfect blend. Friday the 13th lives till the very end. Oh, Tater Sack Jason, he's ready for it. The head of Mrs. Voorhees smells like shit. The twins from part 4, some mighty fine ass. In Jason's twisted woods, they won't surpass. Friday the 13th lives in our darkest dreams, where the counselors scream.
What's up, boys? Welcome to Friday the 13th Lives. As usual, I'm Uncle Bill. Joining with me today is the Creepy Kentuckian. How you doing, sir?
I'm all right. It's Friday the 13th, boss, where the counselors scream and fuck.
That's right. Jason's mom's head smells like shit, apparently. What a line put in there, boys. So, Rambo's here with us because we can't play Rambo's new entrance theme anymore. So
Yeah, we
he's
heard
just
from
here.
Billy Gunn's legal team.
No joking away. So he's just gonna, come in like everybody else. But there is one person that we still haven't gotten sued about yet for his theme. So he will continue to have the grandest entrance of them all, the grandest stage of them all. Friday Night Lives. Are you ready?
I'm a stunt man, motherfucker stunt man, motherfucker stunt man. I'm the man with the cash, I'm a stunt man, motherfucker stunt man, motherfucker
There
stunt
he is,
man.
boys.
Back the fuck up before I smoke your ass, dog. Motherfucker stunt man, motherfucker stunt man. I'm the man with the cash, I'm a stunt man, motherfucker stunt man, motherfucker stunt man. Back the fuck up before I smoke your ass. Big screen glow, popcorn.
What's going on, Martin?
Much. Oh, that never gets old.
No, it doesn't. And you have the only, I guess, official theme song now. We can't get away with anything else, motherfuckers. Oh,
We'll work on it. We'll see what we can do. We might work out some sort of agreement with the legal team.
yeah, I'm sure that'll work.
Sure.
But yeah, so welcome to Friday the 13th. Wolves. It's another one. There's actually several of them this year. And this is the first, and this is going to be like a really special occasion because at the end of this show, we are going to rank all of the people who played Jason.
Jason!
Fuck. Huh? I think I know who's probably going to win that. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Well, yeah, did y'all do anything for Friday the 13th? I mean, did you watch anything?
Fuck no.
I feel like I've watched those movies enough times that I can't even do it now.
I did something interesting just because I had, a little bit of free time this evening when I got from work. And I was like, I've still got my original Friday the 13th DVD from 1999. It's 27 years old this year. And I was like, let's put it in and see, right? And honestly, the video quality on it didn't look bad to me. Like, I was like, for 27 years old, holy shit, this actually looks pretty good, So I watched about half of that on DVD, on 27-year-old DVD. And then I did check out about half of Friday the 13th Part 2. It's the new 4K scan of that, which I honestly wasn't super impressed with. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but yeah.
You
I mean,
have the
it's-
4K of the first one, right? In comparison, what's the issue?
I just think that, well, okay, first up, I just have the 4K downloads on Vudu, like the 4K.
Ah,
So I'm not rebuying that because we all know that they're doing a box set at some point, and I just don't care about bare bones fucking, the first two Friday the 13th movies. And when we all know that big box set's coming, so in my opinion, the first one looked great. I know a lot of people were bitching about it being too dark or whatever, but the Voodoo or fan dildo at home or whatever the hell it's called now, that for part one looked great. The second one, parts of it looked pretty good. It was like inconsistent, man. Like the contrast on it was fucking, like, I don't know. It just looked messed up. So I'm not for certain if that's the exact same print transfer as the 4K disc, which we all know the 4K disc is going to look a little bit better. But yeah, I wasn't. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought it was like a early Blu-ray or something.
So take that, you bastards.
It's weird though, because like since I've been buying all these Scream Factory discs, I have noticed that like a lot of times some of the Blu-rays look better than the 4Ks. I don't know what exactly that is. If that's just something with their rendering process, or if that's just something that happens. But some of those Blu-rays are just better to me. Like the picture quality and I don't know. I've got that Friday 13 2 4K, but I've never watched it, and I doubt that I probably will anytime soon. I'll just stick with the.
Did
fucking
you get the
Blu-ray.
first movie in 4K as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In one of those versions that came out.
You guys recently got some other Stream Factory stuff. Why? I know you showed Sleepaway Camp 2 and
Oh yeah,
3, I think, at least 2. And
I actually got that
Yeah.
in
yeah,
today.
Pirates.
No, they had some great sales. Yeah, on Scream Factory stuff on Amazon, and I think Groove themselves had. What normally happens is Amazon will price match it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Movie. Listen,
you gotta have that one for tomorrow.
it's Valentine's Day. I was gonna try something different. I think we all know this movie's not the greatest movie in the world, but like it is an interesting
Yeah.
2000s era, I guess, slasher.
You got it
film.
in just in time, man. You can watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2000s.
Yep.
Where's Virus?
Virus, buddy. Fuck that movie, Lord.
You have Valentine's, so you have Virus, the Bees.
Oh,
Fletcher.
Virus. Is that the Jamie Lee Curtis? You talking about the Jamie Lee Curtis Virus?
Yeah.
Donald
Dude,
Sutherland.
I watched that
What do you
movie one time and I was like, "What in the fuck am I watching?" Like,
You're watching Virus.
that's one of the worst. First of all, I hate any movie that takes place on like a ship, except for Under Siege.
Like
maybe.
what's with the submarine.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't really like many ship movies either, to be honest with you.
You like Under Siege, right? That's not a shit.
that's why I said except for Under Siege, and
Okay.
like that one's kind of hard to watch now too, because I mean, Steven Skull's a giant douche, so it doesn't really, doesn't really help.
So anything on a ship is a no-go for you.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why.
So no,
Buddy, they ain't
not
gonna find
on the
Nancy
train.
Guthrie. Quit trying to figure out what's going on with Nancy Guthrie over there.
Look,
Pay
buddy,
attention.
I'm concerned.
That
Everybody
is a
was
wild
concerned
case. I mean, now
For
that
about
you
3 or
mention
4
it.
days, and now everybody don't give a shit all of a sudden.
I don't know, man. I think that's probably one of the bigger news stories in years that people are like, because there's people that do like live news like on YouTube all day long just talking about that shit.
It's pretty wild, to say the least.
Oh hell, I was just
Yeah.
for some reason this just clicked in my head too though. Not about Nancy Guthrie, but yeah, Wes watching the news during a fucking stream.
I'm multitasking, boss.
Finger on the
This-
pulse.
Yeah, he wants to keep himself sharp about what's going on in current affairs. I just thought about this too, though. The Vinegar Syndrome Valentine sale is up right now. I actually have already been through it, but that would be something funny to look at because
I was going to mention that.
a
didn't
lot
know
of
that
that
was
stuff.
Arrow has a sale up too.
Yeah,
Today.
a lot of the stuff like is 50% off, but still being 50% off, it's like $25 most of the stuff they've got. So, but yeah, let's take a look real quick.
I wanted to ask you guys mentioned this on a video about how Stream Factory releases got so down in price. Do you think that was Grove like their mandate, or just someone high up finally realized we're not selling as much as we used to? We have to do something drastic.
I mean, my guess is they just had a lot of that shit and they wanted to get rid of it.
Well, since Groove's taken over like the online for Scream Factory, the prices overall have been like a lot cheaper as well. I mean, I think it's just due to the new ownership, whoever those fucking new owners are. They were looking at, hey, you know, we need to try to maybe compete with some of the prices of these other companies. That may be part of the problem. And that was a big part of the problem, I think. I mean, that and quality control, the two big things. And I have no problem at all, man, when it comes to those Sleepaway Camp sequels and stuff, dropping $20 a piece for those. Fuck it, they're worth that. But
Yeah.
$38.99, no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, I mean, I think between 18 and 20 bucks on those 4Ks is pretty fair. Like you know, I'd buy anything around that price.
I mean, is there a big difference in picture quality?
Well, here's the weird thing. Like, those Sleepaway Camp movies were impossible to get from Scream Factory because they sold out. So it's like, that's the only real way to get them now.
I've got the DVD, so I haven't had anything since the DVD of Sleepaway Camp sequels, at least. So, and
Yeah,
just the cover itself too, like that classic artwork. Both of them, really.
Wait, Uncle Bill, wait a minute. You say you don't like any movies on boats. What about Jaws?
He's hung up on the fact that I said I don't want movies on
I'm
ships.
just thinking,
I
like,
said ships. Ships. That's a fucking
Okay.
boat. There's a difference. Like, I'm talking about like movies that are like, I don't know.
Speed 2.
Well, that's a good example. I don't even
What about
really-
movies that just take place in one location the entire movie, right?
I mean, some of those I've liked, but I just something about they're usually military style movies like that, and I just don't like that kind of stuff.
What about Jason Takes
1941.
Manhattan? That's
Well,
good shit.
yeah, that technically.
Well,
is
he's
true.
right about that.
Yeah. Deep Rising. No.
Speaking of Jason Takes Manhattan, though, because I was going through some of my Friday the 13th DVDs, and I forgot about this, that I still had this. But it's a pretty rare signature when it comes to Friday the 13th. The director of Friday the 13th Part 8, Rob Hedden. That was a through the mail autograph from probably 20 years ago. or
Okay.
longer.
That was going to be my next question because I've never seen that
Shitty
guy at a
director.
convention.
He's never done a convention, I don't think.
Good.
Rambo. Fuck.
He sucks.
I thought you liked that movie. I thought that was like,
I like that song. Darkest
Yeah.
Side of the Night is a kicking song.
but it does prove my point though. To you, any movie on a ship. There you go.
Okay. You got it.
I was
you
thinking
did
about
get a
this.
super chat, Matthew Hora.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
He is in Blairstown tonight, he's saying.
Well, that's nice. Yeah.
Very cool. Have fun, man.
Yeah.
That town looks primarily the same as it did in 1980, oddly enough. A lot of stuff in that town. It's worse than Prestonsburg, boys.
So you ready to look at this though, real quick?
I'm always ready.
Vinegar Syndrome's sale. I'm gonna put that in quotation. Here we go. So, the Love Massacre sale, which is I don't know what, partially the Mela Sweeney or whatever that shit is titles, and partially like slasher films. So here we go.
What a great name.
Oh yeah. So you got Texas Chainsaw 2, it's like $28. Nightmare Sisters, Madman, Christmas Evil. All of them are 50% off supposedly.
Was that cover on there before for Texas Chainsaw?
That's
Mm,
the second slip.
Okay.
I think they just added that not too long ago.
Yeah, they do limited edition new slip covers for shit.
It's like that graduation day cover right there is new. But I mean it's been out for a while, but it's the second one they did.
They know
Graduation
they can make
Day.
more money just selling people cardboard.
Yeah, they've definitely figured that out. Little Darlings is on there. Everybody keeps talking about that movie for some reason.
Little Darlings.
Angel, $17, $16.50 actually.
Don't
A lot of these
open till
don't.
Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of these don't have slips. I feel like too.
Yeah, I think most of those. Yeah, if you want the extra cardboard. Nothing Underneath's a pretty good movie. We reviewed that one not too long ago.
Yeah, I've got that one though, or I probably would have got that.
Yeah, it's a giallo movie pretty much, but it's
Buddy,
kind of slasher.
Listen, they've been.
And
This
it-
is another one that they've been trying to sell forever. This Camille Keaton in Italy shit has
They
been in
can't
every
give that away.
sale.
It's always on sale.
They've tried for
Camille
at least a
Keaton's
year.
not a big seller.
No,
But for
that's
anybody
sad.
out there, though, in that Nothing Underneath movie, you can see in 1985, I think it's 1985, Donald Pleasance eating at a Wendy's super bar in Italy.
That's the
He's
best
eating
part of the
spaghetti
movie,
too,
dude.
isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, who would have even thought, they would have Wendy's restaurants in Italy? But
I bet he
marked
loved
out.
that too. He's like, well, this spaghetti's delicious from this Wendy's super
Dude,
bar.
Wendy's? Was that an
Yeah.
Italy thing? Wendy's having spaghetti?
No, that was an everywhere thing. Like Wendy's used to have a bar that had spaghetti, tacos, hamburgers,
But
salad.
didn't the spaghetti over here have it was like that curly freaking pasta? What was it
Yeah,
called?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it rotini? I think
I don't know. I always thought that was the coolest shit though when I was a little kid.
like the spiral
Oh.
pasta.
Look at that. It's fun.
You banned somebody? I didn't even see that.
Who?
Somebody got banned. I don't know.
I didn't. I ain't touched shit.
Well, I really hate that I missed out on banning somebody. That's my favorite thing to do. Let's see. Avenging Angel, Reform School Girls, $17. Mother's Day's 22. Demon Wind. That movie's been on there forever, man.
What about Who Killed
17.
Teddy Bear?
Yeah. What about it?
It's a man. Let me tell you something. That cinematography label, that is the
Yep.
biggest bunch of fucking horse shit. Bunch
Yeah.
of fart sniffing motherfuckers. I haven't had one movie from that line that I thought looked like it'd be something worth getting.
Well, they got Jade on there for $27. That still seems fucking high to me, but
Yeah, and
there's still over
Imprint
2,000 of them left
announced.
too.
Imprint's got their own version of that coming out. I think we may be looking at that soon too.
$34.99.
Good. I ain't going to even like think about it. $34 with the slipcover. Yeah. And that's how they get you. Like you see a Slaughterhouse version. That version's awesome, right? That ain't been in stock for like 2 or 3
5
years.
years.
5 years. So what they've got
Probably.
now is just like the standard edition.
What if they remake that box or whatever, and they could sell it for? They'd be some dumbass buy it for $50, probably just the box. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They put it with the
The
sequel.
Ripper. God, the Ripper.
Sliver.
Berserker, I love. Sliver, yeah. Bunch of
Orgy of the
nonsense.
Dead.
Two Undercover Angels. That's your favorite.
Isn't that a
Two
John
Undercover
Prine song?
Angels. Yeah. Effects. Fucking. Is that the
Last
Romero effect? Or not the Romero, but the Pittsburgh effects
Yeah,
movie?
John Harrison, I think. Who did that?
Yeah.
Dusty Nelson, baby.
Dusty.
Nelson.
Son of a plumber.
The Pennsylvania Dream. Man, I watched that movie one time. I thought it sucked fucking ass. I thought it was boring as hell.
Alpha loves it. He talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. It's
He also
Shit.
Alpha also likes fucking There's Always Vanilla and The Juice
That's
is
true.
Loose
I-
or anything else that Romero did.
just
I've tried to watch. I've tried to watch Vanilla and I've tried to watch Season of the Witch, and they're both pretty horrible, to be honest.
Well, it's like, I mean, come on, man. It's okay to be a fan of somebody, but not just fucking backflipping your own shit over every movie that he ever did. Because it's just not,
Yeah.
that's just not being
That-
genuine.
that movie. Really,
Listen.
nothing happens. in
Listen to me.
effects.
Mm-hmm.
On that fucking show, because I watched that show that Slippy was on. He asked him a question. Alpha asked Slippy a question about like what's the most underrated Romero movie, and he goes Survival of the Dead. I was like,
Oh,
you need to fucking shut the fuck. There ain't no way.
Wait, what?
So Alpha asked him what he considered the most underrated Romero movie, and he said Survival of the Dead.
Well, I mean, he had to be trolling. He's not serious.
no, he was not
No,
trolling.
he-
He was dead serious.
He's always been a big mark for that movie.
Did he
Why?
say? I mean, just sincerely, did he say what is
He's
good
in
about
it.
it?
He is in it, yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's an
Like,
epic
I mean-
battle. It's an epic family battle from the Muldoons and the
Shithorns.
Shepherd family.
Yeah. I feel like that's going to be one of those arguments where it's like, well, if you try to say anything about it would just be like you don't get it, like you don't get what he was going for. But unfortunately,
The
I
Hatfields and McCoys, yeah.
like I don't think it's about like understanding the movie as much as about the execution of that movie sucks.
That's just one of the most boring movies that I've ever seen, too. It's just all like that would be a good idea for a show at some point. It'd be a Friday Night Live show. The most boring movies ever made.
That's one of them.
There's definitely
We've
plenty
seen
of
plenty
them.
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've
got a
seen a
lot.
lot of them.
That would be up there too.
I think, yeah, Survival of the Dead would for sure be up there. And I feel bad that was Romero's last movie.
Yeah, you never would have guessed it was.
Hmm.
It's so poorly
Oh,
made.
yeah.
I'm sorry. It just. Did he see the fucking fire guy? The cost like $8 for CGI.
Listen, it's just misunderstood, bulls. That's all it is, really.
Well, I'm glad I'm misunderstood.
I'll just take his word for it, but I'm never watching it again. If
I
I ever
never
watch it
would.
again, I'm getting paid something for doing it. I ain't doing it just out of the kindness of my heart.
If I ever watch it
That's
again,
for
it will be because some crazy person broke into my house and has me at gunpoint and like, listen, I'm gonna blow your fucking head off if you don't watch Survival of the Dead again, and that'll be the only way I'll ever watch it.
If I'm not mistaken, Survival of the Dead was one of those Dollar Tree movies, though, right? Wasn't that like
Should be.
wasn't the DVD? It might have been a Blu-ray that were at the Dollar Tree for $1, and people still weren't buying it.
Yeah, that's too much. I mean,
So-
a full $1?
I mean,
Can't do it.
it's not a bad question. It's just unfortunately, like I guess everybody's entitled to their own opinion, of course, but like that
Well,
would
yeah.
not be my fucking response. I mean, to the most underrated Romero movie.
Yeah.
What would be your response for each most underrated Romero?
I'd say Bruiser.
That's what
That's
I was
what
going to say.
That's actually what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I think Martin is another one that's kind of underrated, but it's a movie that not everybody's going to like. Like it's just one of those. It's an acquired taste. But yeah, I think that was a pretty great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go with Monty Shines. I like Monty's.
Monkeys
is
were
better.
big around that time period too.
Is anybody gonna get the Neston?
Never seen it.
Get the Neston. I think Scream Factory put that out before.
Yeah, but that's in 4K, baby. You can throw your Scream Factory shit away and get the nesting in 4K.
Nobody wants the Neston in 4K. Get it on Blu-ray disc.
What about Evil Judgment? That's Uncle Bill's one of his favorites.
What about fucking Dude Bro Party Massacre 3? We watched that. Do you remember?
Oh
Yeah, I know
God,
you guys just hated this.
try to forget about that.
Click on Hayride Slaughter. What the hell?
Oh yeah, Garrett says no, they did the Nest. Well, Garrett, don't get on here and start correcting me, buddy. If you're gonna fucking start doing that, get your fucking ass in here. Get in here.
I like the
doing-
net.
Clearly,
I
you
like
ain't doing
that
nothing
one.
else. So come on.
Yeah, I think that was Blue Underground that released it, actually. They did the Blu-ray of it.
The nesting.
Blood Cult. Shit, that's like that is the first SOB movie, isn't it? Like,
Look at that fucking night chills. What in the hell is that? Why would you
Listen,
imagine somebody picking up?
that-
Oh, that looks so good.
that
It's like
label. If you ever see Saturn's core on anything, you can guarantee it's gonna be. Look at this shit, like Backwoods Marcy.
It looks like a
Hayride
Polaroid or
Slaughter.
something. Took the
Yeah, that's like one of the most generic companies ever for putting that shit out. Not a whole hell of a lot on it. Carry 2's on sale. If you want to get that for $25.
Yeah, I'm sure if you get it with the slip cover, it's gonna be slightly more. I'll wait. I like the Rage Carry 2, but I know that everybody else hates it. So at some point in time, it'll probably be like fucking $10 or something. That's where
Yeah.
I'll get it. I ain't in any big rush.
Is Last Gasp still here?
Oh yeah.
It's still on there, but it wasn't in the sale for some reason.
Wow. Would it matter?
No, they could put it in any sale. It ain't gonna matter.
Yeah,
Be
it's,
a
I think
dollar.
the
They
regular
could throw it
price
at
for
people.
Last Gasp is like $9 or something. It's just always that price.
VHS Shitfest has got Asylum of Terror if y'all want that one.
Just that title alone, VJ Shit Fest. Just
Well,
I
at
would
least they're
never
being a
watch
little bit honest, though.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, it's telling you it's shit.
avoid it.
He's covered these movies, man.
They're like bad,
Yeah.
bad.
There's nothing in this whatsoever, really. So this is
I
the
want you to
last
lay down in
page.
Satan's bed. Yeah, there's nothing on this that I would be interested in getting. Look at Scalper. Look at that cover.
Yeah. Watch them. Watch them
Look at
come blood.
Look at warm water there, Uncle Will. What in the hell is that supposed to be?
Where's that?
Is that a water fountain?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's
Yeah. That is best left.
Is she sliding down a
Let's
water
see.
slide?
Yeah.
by her own making.
Backwards. Yeah. Maybe her nipples erupted water for some reason. Just three.
Maybe she was busting to pee.
That's someone's,
Seriously though, are we
fantasy.
gonna watch them come blood or what? Because I'm excited about that one.
I don't want to watch it in real life or in the movie.
Was that a Lucifer Valentine movie?
Yes.
No, he just pukes blood and stuff, right?
He pisses blood or whatever from
Yeah, it's both.
a lacerated urethra.
Which
Look
is
at this
Mark.
cover.
You've seen them all.
Fucking cover.
That's Avril Lavigne on the cover of that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, man. Like
This is like,
all this stuff looks like stuff you would like do in your sketchbook when you were in middle school. Every one of these covers.
When I see all this stuff, I just think of those subscribers that are stuck with most of this shit.
They love it.
They don't have a choice. They got to fucking get the dish and the spoon from Music Box Selects this month.
To be fair, if they see this and they still subscribe, they kind of get what they deserve.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did Arrow have anything in their sale? Did you look?
I mean, I didn't see anything super interesting, but you can go through it pretty quick. I don't think there's a whole lot on there.
I'll tell you somebody else that has sale, which is pretty funny. Sale is Full Moon had one where you get like $13 off of like your next purchase. You had to buy something.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then you got like $13 off of something else.
Did you see that Dark Force Entertainment did a live stream last night, and they've got those VHSs of Heavy Metal Massacre in, and he was cosplaying Bret the Hitman Hart,
Oh my god!
showing off the VHS, playing his theme song and shit. It was so killer.
It's amazing.
Demon Dave's the man.
I'm gonna have to start checking out his live streams now.
Like, he is like just the weirdest era of WWE is what he's like a major fan of. It's so crazy.
That's true. Garrett don't need a fucking link. Wolves. Garrett can just hop his ass in here. Speaking of which, get in here, motherfucker. Gonna talk to me about the nest versus the nesting. Like, I don't know. Actually, I'd forgotten that the nesting was Blue Underground.
Yeah, man, come on, get with it. The
I gotta
Nest,
get
dude,
those
with
shit
Lisa
together.
Langlois. You gotta respect the Nest.
What's
You know, like Raven's Nest.
That was better. Yeah,
Raven's
that'll work.
Why the fuck does mine is fucking bars?
I don't
dude, all
know,
the time?
man. You need to invest in actual
I gotta fix
webcam.
that shit.
Are you in like widescreen, Garrett?
That's what I was
I don't
gonna say.
know. I'm on like a different kind of like cam, and this is what's going on with this thing. I don't know what's going on.
Are you still
It's
using
very-
your iPhone camera
Phone?
or no?
Yeah.
It's probably
fine.
something to do with that, but I don't understand why it would matter.
I don't know either. Maybe I have a weird setting on, but I gotta figure that out. Yeah, I've been I'm just hanging around, dude, fucking trying to fix my goddamn fucking voice
Well, listen,
music box,
What
dude.
the hell happened there?
listen.
Y'all
Let's
need to
talk
invest
about
in
this
some
fucking
Gorilla
thing.
Glue.
What? Look at
Both of
this.
yours broke.
Oh yeah, look at this. It came like this too in the box.
Mine came like this, like
So like you open it up, you open mine up, and like the side of it'll fall off.
Like,
Hold on, look at that. That side right there will just fall
Yeah.
off.
I swear to God, I think that what the problem was. I think that they put them in the boxes were too small, so they just ripped them apart and like jammed them in there, however they could get them in. And then
I
it was just
don't
like,
even know-
fuck it, everybody will just glue it all back together once they get it, which is
I mean,
that looks like how
Honestly,
they put it together. Some
they
Elmer's
did.
glue or some
That's
shit.
exactly what they did. Yeah.
Does it have
You
any
could-
glue on it? Can you tell?
it does.
Yeah,
Like mine has
yeah.
some glue that looks like it came off right here, but like I tried to put this back in the box just because I didn't feel like looking at it, and I can't even get it in there when it's together.
No,
So
I couldn't
really-
either. Like I
I
noticed
really
that
think
too.
that they must have just ripped them apart and said, we don't have bigger
Like,
boxes.
Okay, look at this. I don't know how the fuck. Okay, so here's the box that it came in, right? Now, here's the problem. If you try to put it back in the box, it's got that thing on the side of
Get
it.
stuck. Yeah.
It ain't gonna fucking fit. Like,
That's exactly what happened.
They had to rip them apart to get them in here. They're like, fuck it.
look at that.
It doesn't work, man. You're right.
Jeez.
It's stuck at the
Yep,
top.
that's what it was.
Wow.
So
So instead of investing in new boxes, they just said, fuck it, we're just going to rip it apart. They're going to have to put it back together. when they
that's
get it.
exactly what they did. Yeah.
It's sweet. It's a nice song, though. You know, it's a nice little tune.
Yeah, I mean it would be awesome if it was put together correctly. It's probably the best one they've done.
Should we do a stream where we all like, if we like, we should do like a little wood shop, like we have glue and stuff, and like we do like arts and crafts and put this back together?
Put it back together. Yeah, we
And Uncle
definitely
Bill
could.
could like try to microwave his dick demon and like keep slanting.
Try to
Yeah,
fix
somehow-
that Kathy's curse slipcase too.
Like a
while you're at
severed
it.
repair stream or something?
They did the we were talking about the other music box that they did, which I think visually, at least that one looks like a music box. This
I saw this.
psychic music box looks like
Like
a fucking.
keychain.
It almost looks like like a toilet paper ring or something, right? It's shaped like that. Doesn't even look like a music box.
It looks like a pencil sharpener.
It does. Yeah. Where would somebody get something like this made?
Probably
I know somewhere in China or
Indonesia.
something.
Yeah, somewhere like that. Taiwan.
I don't think this thing even works anymore.
You got to really crank at it.
It's a
Like you're
ticking
cranking it.
time bomb.
Like I'm reeling a fucking fish.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Gone fishing.
All right, boys. Anyway, Charles Band. I don't know if we want to check his sale out or not.
Oh, Michael did send
So-
me a super chat.
Let's see.
Let's see what kind of racist shit Charles Band's selling.
Look for those figures.
Why are so many people not excited for Scream 7, but if they announce another Halloween movie, people have an aneurysm? I don't have an aneurysm.
Oh, I'm
I don't
hoping
know.
Scream 7.
they let
I'm
Halloween
not really
rest
excited
for a
for
while.
Scream 7 either.
No.
I saw Scream
only
6
thing-
and 5.
The only thing that would make me excited is if they made Sydney the Killer, and they're not going to do that. I already know. So,
Well,
Well, you
Yeah,
never
but
know.
like,
You
what,
haven't
but
seen
what
the
sense
movie.
would that have made at all, ever?
well, the same sense that it would make for that stupid shit that they did with "I Know What You Did Last Summer" remake, where they just like she went crazy. All of
Well,
the
let me ask you
stress
this,
and, like,
though,
trying to
but-
get killed. And everything.
Are they going to like unveil? Is it just going to be another like random, like, hey, I'm the killer now?
Probably.
Or are they going to have like somebody like the final boss kind of thing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is there somebody that's kind of been behind it the whole time, or is it just going to be just
Like
random
Jigsaw.
killers? Well, I don't know, because remember, I think they said that something they were going to try to have Lillard be like the mastermind behind everyone after one, and then. But I don't know if that's like the plan anymore, or if they're going to just have like, hey, it's a one-off, and they would just they
think-
just turned into the ghost face like today.
I think they have to do something completely different because they can't just do that same shit again. Nobody.
if they're
would
going to
care.
bring Lillard back, he should be a fucking ghost or something. Like they should make it supernatural.
But I mean like a fucking ghost.
Why
Immediately,
not?
he's like,
Why not?
Instead of ghost face, he's like just like an entity.
He's a real
he's
ghost.
an actual ghost.
Yeah.
He's like the fucking ghost that messes with
Library
Barbara
ghost
Hershey
and
and
Ghostbusters
Entity.
and
No,
Because
that
let me tell you
TV
something,
was-
man.
The TV was a flesh wound.
His death scene in the first Scream movie, they ain't nobody surviving that shit. The people that think somebody could survive that has never picked up one of them fucking CRT TVs from back in the day.
Look, he could have just moved out of the way though. They chopped Michael Myers' fucking head off in H2O when he came
Well, they
back.
didn't show him moving out of the way. He was like,
Well, maybe he had like a concrete slab in between himself and the TV that you didn't see.
I honestly think
Yeah.
like that's the only way they could make that series interesting again is do some sort of supernatural thing with Ghostface. Because like the big thing with those movies is the unveils always are awful. It's always
I
some
know, but like what unveil is gonna be something that you're like, oh shit, like unless it was like if this is the final one, don't you think there should be kind of like a wraparound somewhere where it's like, oh
Maybe
shit,
the
like
final
this whole
one.
time.
Did they say it was the final one?
I mean, I
It
think they said
probably
the last
will
three were
be-
the final ones, but
It'll
probably
never
will be
be
for a
over,
while.
baby.
No,
Never
No.
be over.
But I mean, it'll take a break. That's what they always do. They come in threes, they take a break, then they like reboot it all over again. It's the same thing every time.
Mhm.
so it's just copycat killers at this point. Is that basically what they're gonna go with?
Kind of, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. There's no way they could do the whole final boss kind of angle because they did that with the third one, where her brother had plotted out everything. So yeah,
God, that
I don't know
shit
what you
bad,
could do to
too.
make it interesting.
It's gonna be like the Barrera. They like got her back
yeah.
be at the end.
That'd be a twist nobody would care. They'd be like, who?
It's her and
Who is
Ortega
that?
rip the masks off at the end. That was the big plot twist.
It's Marlon and
We weren't
They're,
fired.
they're a fucking tag team like Los Barriquas or something.
Yeah. It was a swerve. We pretended we quit, but we didn't. We're the killers now.
I don't know what they could do at this point. It'd have to be something. One of the main characters would have to be involved somehow or another for it to make any kind of like impact. I would think.
So many ghosts. It's gonna be like Skeet and Lillard are gonna be like the Scolari brothers, like fucking ghost team. It's like flying around.
They got to do something ridiculous like that.
That's a reference right there. Wolf.
What if it was
Every movie brothers.
what was Cordy Cox?
I mean, it could be something like that. Like,
She went ape shit after all that surgery on her face.
yeah, too much like lip injector.
They stretched it too much.
Yeah, stretched her brain.
What? Wait, what? Could be
They
anything.
stretched her out, brother.
Oh God.
It's not going to make anything worth a shit. That's the answer.
It's like in my head, like there's still just 3 Scream movies. Like I don't even think about those
Yeah.
other 3 that they. I mean, they're not much.
Well, and the sad thing is that what's the game plan now with? Didn't they say something they're gonna pretend that the last 2 didn't exist or something?
I heard that. Yeah.
So what does that mean? Is Dewey not dead now? Like what? Like what is the plan with this now?
Why would they need to pretend the other 2 don't exist? Like,
I don't know.
Because
I think
they
wanted-
snuck.
because
Well,
they were
yeah.
building up some kind of like they were building up something with the 2 girls and Skeet being like their dad, right, or something.
Yeah,
well,
I
that's
think
your
that
ghost, Skeet.
Skeet.
Ghost of Skeet.
man.
But now with them out, like, what do you like? You can't continue that story. So like, do those 2 kind of just are in their own world?
Oh no, it's Garrett's pet peeve. They're not going to be able to finish the story.
No, I don't like that. The continuity is ridiculous. It's terrible.
What was the movie that did that? Was it The Exorcist that you got pissed off about that time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
It's
he
the
just
same
bailed on-
situation.
Because he came out, he's like, I got 3 movies for you, and then he's like, I'm fucking bailing on the first one. It's like, what? Now it means nothing at all. It's not even canon really to anything else.
Thank God.
Well, when it was as bad as a movie as that one was, I think it's a good idea just to act like it never happened.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Skeet.
Oh, so somebody said that some of the people from 5 and 6 are in it, just not the girls. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The other 2, the
The guy from
Randy's-
Hard Eyes, is he in it?
Yeah, Mason Gooding. Yeah.
Okay, so it is canon then.
There was something about the Lord. If they bring him back, well, I mean,
Well, they'll do probably the voice, like AI voice.
Yeah, he's back. Scott Foley, Matthew Lillard. I think those 3 are back.
It's
in
all
some
like
capacity.
AI footage, I'm sure.
Probably something like that. Yeah.
Maybe it's AI. Maybe that'll be the killer.
Anybody.
It's an AI ghost face.
Be horrible.
Like robot like Megan.
that'd be awesome. I'd watch it.
Alan Iverson's the killer.
Random. They rip it off. He's just sitting there. He's like, practice? And they're like, what the hell's going on?
It'd be so
Oh,
fucking killer.
Iverson.
So basically, this is going to be a short, and you're going to make like an AI Allen Iverson with like a ghost face suit on,
Yep.
and you can post like Screen 7 killer revealed. It's like,
Yep.
All right. Well, let's say then fuck the rest of this stuff because there's really nothing good going on in these sales. Do you want to just go into this? Because it's going to take a pretty good amount of time now that there's 5 of us.
what are we doing now?
We're going to rank the men behind the mask.
Rank the Jasons.
Except actually the
They're the guys that play Jason.
guy that played James.
Oh, the guys.
I can
that
tell you
played
where
him?
this is going. Yeah. I guess performances is more like along the lines of what we're ranking. Are you ready?
Ay, ay, ay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go. I'm gonna share this fucking handy dandy. Let's see if I can. Is that? Yeah, that's about the best I can do. I think. All right, so you got to cut above the rest. Top tier, good boy, good Jason.
Wait, good
It's like-
boy. Is that what it says?
Yeah, good boy. Good Jason is the B tier. And then what's the C tier? Out of curiosity.
Come on, Jason, you pussy!
Right. The shits and then the drizzling shits.
Oh God.
I'm curious at the bottom. There's like 2 spots that are just black.
Well,
That's the-
you'll
I see what it is.
yeah, just hang in there.
Just stay tuned. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk
Is that
about
Ari
part of it.
Lehman up there? Oh,
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
he's in it.
If I can
What a
bring it up.
performance.
There we go. Garrett, don't bury the lead. Don't give it away yet. All right. So yeah, I guess we just start chronologically with the first ever representation of Jason being Ari Lehman, Mr. Gimme 20 himself, which nowadays that'd be a fucking steal. So yeah, he plays young
Stole your
Jason.
money. He's a turd.
I mean,
He's also in a horrible fucking band that he will not stop talking about, either First Jason or whatever. He will
listen,
not
I
give that up.
I love little boy Jason. I think that's a freaking awesome Jason. Unfortunately, he doesn't do much. He doesn't have to do much. But you know what does piss me off when he sells hockey masks? Like, what the fuck? It's not even part of that. Why?
Yeah,
why is he
right.
signing hockey masks? It makes no sense.
He should be.
But I mean,
just
as a
selling-
character, I
selling,
thought
like,
little boy Jason
grime and
was
moss
awesome.
and
Like,
stuff.
I loved it.
Would you
I know
consider that to be like one of the best jump scares in movies, along
Yeah.
with like Carrie?
I do.
I would. I think
Yeah.
that's right up there.
And the makeup was pretty good considering it was like a
Oh,
lower
yeah.
budget movie.
So
It's-
good,
it
yeah.
still kind of holds up.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's not a whole lot for poor Ari to do in that role. So
Yeah.
I mean, he's made a lot of money on that 10 seconds of work he had to do that day.
It's true. Yeah. Imagine how much money he's made if you like
Oh my
put that
god!
in perspective for just that amount
Yeah.
of time.
I mean, I bet he's what is he charging now? I bet he's charging at least $60. At
Probably
least,
50 or
probably,
60. Yeah.
for a guy that basically was a little kid that had to put on I mean, yeah, he put on the prosthetics, but I mean, his screen time is short.
60 is the new 20.
Yep.
Drizzling shits.
God damn, you don't like him at all?
He ain't nothing. He ain't worth fucking nothing.
Wait, somebody said Ari works at the Dollar Tree. He does.
No.
Is that real?
I think he just works at that band. He just
He
constantly
works
like,
at
haunts
the
that
band.
Yeah, he
He
just
works at First Jason.
he works.
he clocks in. Swipes his
He's
card.
like, clocks in and plays that fucking guitar. Yeah.
Wait, someone wrote manager at Dollar Tree for real? No,
He
Five
works at
Below?
Five Below.
you guys are fucking. Oh yeah, he signs the machetes too. He shouldn't be doing that either. That's silliness.
What else could he sign though?
Fucking
we'll get
seaweed. I don't know.
Bags
What?
of moss
Sign
and
that
shit.
that
Canoe.
canoe. Yeah, the canoe.
Yeah,
the
like
guy
a piece,
brought.
like
Yeah.
a piece of wood. I'd rather have him on a piece of wood than a freaking.
He could
machete.
sign Bubba Teeth.
Zach says every Dollar Tree has a guy that looks like Ari Lehman.
That's true. Man, I remember we interviewed Ari Lehman. He had that fucking keytar thing.
He kept
playing it
playing
while we
it.
were talking
Yeah.
to him.
No, he
He's
didn't.
not. He's not giving up that gimmick.
He did. He said he did a promo or whatever, and he was like, "This is Ari Lehman, the first Jason from Friday the 13th." And he was like,
I mean, you gotta respect him for working the angle. I mean, you gotta do it. He's a hustler for sure.
"He's a nice guy. I don't have a
Yeah,
problem."
He
he's a
really
nice
is.
guy.
Yeah.
Remember, he got in trouble though for sending his wang to some chicks or something.
Who hasn't though in the convention center? They're all sending their dicks to people. Like,
I
So-
haven't. Let me just say I have not.
Rambo's like the Ari Lehman.
okay,
He's
so
a bald fuck that jumped out of fucking lake.
First Rambo.
where would you put him though? That's
It's
I mean, it is-
tough because he doesn't do anything. He's It's like 5 seconds of screen time.
But
I
it's
mean,
iconic though. I mean, that fucking
I know that's what's hard.
character is iconic.
It's a great look, though. I'll give him that. That friggin' look is fantastic. I would have loved to see a movie with little Ari boy running around with a machete. Then he could sign it.
Well, it's going
But-
to be a TV show, evidently. They're doing.
Well,
a
I
TV
hope.
show.
I hope if it is that. Here's the problem, though. I hope they do something with the little kid on the TV show. I think that'd be kind of cool. But like, do you remember when they had like the remake and like all of a sudden Ari Jason looked like fucking Kane? Remember, like it was like some big bald kid. Remember on like was it Freddy
Yep.
vs. Jason when they were doing the flashbacks?
Oh,
And it looked
yeah.
like he looked like baby Kane instead of like a little Ari Lehman. I don't know. I didn't like the baby Kane look.
You like the baby Kane?
No.
That should have been.
He
in
looked
there.
like he could have fucking beat the shit out of all those kids in the friggin' Freddy vs. Jason.
Freddy was poking him in the head lump. Somebody said.
Yeah,
I
that-
would put Ari at right in the middle. Come on, Jason, you push in.
All right, I can deal with that because, yeah, it's kind of a weird situation. He's not in it, but it is kind of iconic. So these aren't in order, are they?
No, they're just kind of
Okay.
all over the place.
All right. So then the next one is Richard Brooker from Part 3. Played Jason in Part 3.
For me,
He's
he's
up-
going way up
He's
there.
definitely up there for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well.
Yeah, I would put him at the top, man, because like there's
Yeah.
a couple of these guys that are just pretty much like I don't know, they can't really be beat. And I think that he was he was very creepy in the role, and has just almost like that like a backwoods hobo sort of like. I don't know. I was getting ready to say something I'd get in trouble for, but
He was like the grapey Jason, basically.
yeah, like he
Swamp
took
Brothers.
awful advantage of Dana Kimmel.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Back
But I
in
mean,
the
at the
day.
same time, you if that was like real, like that's what that fucking guy would be doing, probably.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like far fetched. It's actually like that's kind of what these guys would be doing. That's like in Wrong Turn. I never understood when they had Eliza Dushku like tied up to the thing and they're just like fucking standing there. I'm like, what? This is not what would really happen here.
At least rip
No.
the top off. I mean, come on.
Yeah, like then I'm just gonna stand there and laugh and look at her. Like, what is going on here?
You know, though, with Brooker, the only thing I can ever think of anymore is fucking Porky Pig. Whenever I say that, that's the only thing that goes through my mind now. But yeah, with the mask on though, I mean, he is like probably the best one of any of them, to be honest.
I think
But-
I think he's right up there.
Man.
I wouldn't say stuff like that, man. I'm just saying. I just didn't find it realistic. I mean, Jesus, those things in X-Files home were getting shit done better than the Wrong Turn guys were.
Now that
It
was,
was-
yeah, that was,
Well, that was their mother. That's different.
Yeah. So think about that.
That's okay though.
yeah, that makes it
Yeah,
better.
whatever. We'll just do mom. She's got no limbs and shit. Friggin' Elijah Dushku sitting
Well,
there.
those no
going,
legs, those easier access.
Yeah, somebody wheel mom out.
You just carry her around and fuck her wherever you want.
Mhm.
God.
Like a pocket pussy.
Jesus.
Rambo.
That's what the mom was. They just carry her around,
That's what she
It
wants.
was.
just carry her under their arm, and just here we go.
That fucking monologue at the end that she has too. You'll never know what it's like to be a mother. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, they're
And then
right.
she gets butt humped. Okay. Richard Brooker. S. I was
Get him
saying
up
it
there.
is.
Yeah.
Definitely the
Yeah,
creepiest.
I'd put
Jason.
him in the top.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace.
Oh, my favorite actual personality. I'll put it that way. Of any of these
What
guys.
do we have over here?
Steve Dash.
You said he was a
man.
cool guy, right? You guys
Oh
talked.
man,
Yeah, that's an understatement, really.
yeah. The whole story with him and Warrington Gillette in that interview.
I
in
remember
Texas
that.
is
That's
great.
hilarious.
The world needs more people that don't give a shit like Steve Dash.
Yeah.
Tells it like it is. But as far as
He,
Jason though, his Jason performance, Tater Sack Jason,
So he was Jason in pretty much everything except the scene where he comes crashing through the window, right? Like that's the story.
If you believe Warrington, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably that as well, or at least in everything where he has the tater sack on. What do you think? I've never really thought about his performance as tater sack.
I don't know. I mean, I would think he'd be maybe like in number 2 spot, perhaps. I mean, I thought that was a really cool, but I guess he didn't do a lot. Well,
He's not shown very much.
he crossed
He's
the street.
supposed to. He crossed the street. Yeah.
No,
just
that
keep-
wasn't Steve Dash. No, we'll get to that.
Yeah, that
Oh, it
was
wasn't
somebody
him.
else.
Oh, that's coming. That's coming. Yeah.
They're on there.
Oh boy.
He was supposed
Wait,
to be
that wasn't him
basically
across the street.
no. He was supposed to be a hillbilly, basically, right? Like just a
Mhm.
Well, you got to think too. At this point in time, the formula wasn't there, right? And that's the thing that's so interesting about watching part 2 now, is that like it was they didn't have like it wasn't until part 3 really that they got kind of in the groove of things. So yeah, I mean it was kind of part 2 is almost like an experiment in a way. They're like, well, hell, this first movie made a fucking fortune. We got to make a sequel. What do we want to do here, right?
yeah.
I think he did okay, but like there's nothing like super memorable about his performance. I don't think.
Yeah, not so much performance, but the way like Miner shot him in some like with a scene where he has like the butcher knife and that like is in the foreground and she's in the background and slowly stalks toward her. There's some cool stuff like that, like, and of course the kills, but I don't know, like performance, I'd say C for me.
I can't put him with Ari Lehman. Like
Move Ari Lehman down, then he doesn't
Yeah.
do shit anyway.
I mean, that wouldn't even be fair.
He's at least good boy.
Good boy. Good Jason.
I would say yeah, he's at least there. But yeah, like you're right. He doesn't have a whole lot to do.
But that a lot of that's probably not his fault either.
Right,
Too, since
exactly.
like we were
So
saying,
you can't really.
yeah.
Why do you think Brooker is good then? Like, why would he be an S tier and Dash would be not?
Well, I think there's certain scenes that stick out, like that flashback where he's just acting all freaky deaky.
All
And
the
then
stuff in the
the-
barn too, the bikers.
Yeah.
Right, and they've got him. There's a few things that he did, man. That walk on the dock with the spear thing, like that, and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just walking back like a fucking nut. And then they've got him hung or whatever, and I love how he just
Comes to life. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, buddy, Steve Dash hits a cop or something in the back of the head with a claw hammer.
that goddamn cop
about
was
that?
invading his house.
Yeah. What
Son of a
about that?
bitch. That was his shack.
Oh God. Okay, let's try it. Let's put him in B. I can't put him with Ari Lehman. Fucking
So now
hell.
basically, like Lehman's going to be like the bar now,
Yeah.
above or below.
It's
I
sad,
thought he
though.
was too high.
Maybe he should be in the shits, but I like him as a person, so we'll keep him there for now. Derek Mears in the Friday remake.
Bro, I thought Mears was great, but
I mean, however you feel about the film, I think
Yeah.
he was really good.
He does stand out. I will give it that.
I actually
Yeah, I
feel
feel-
bad for the guy. I would like to have seen him reprise that role. You know,
Like that's what I was going to say. Yeah, he had bad luck with all that because like I think he was one of those guys that, dude, they could have went on a 10-year run with him making a movie almost every year and it would have still worked. He's a big freaking dude, has a good presence and everything. The look of Jason in the remake wasn't the best, but his performance I always thought was good, and he's a big fan of those movies too.
Yeah.
I think that helped.
The
He
weirdest
really
thing
showed
about
the physicality. Like you felt he was a lot violent, even more so than some of the others. Just how he manhandled some of the characters and slammed them down like the dickhead on the tow truck, all that stuff.
Yeah, he
When
did have
they
an intensity to him for sure. Yeah.
What movie did they start having him just fucking wear a coat and shit though? Like I fucking hate that.
Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, he was wearing.
I think it was Freddy vs. Jason, wasn't it? The first time that he had
He's
the
wearing
jacket.
a damn cardigan or something. Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd probably be Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah,
Lord.
he's wearing like a Carhartt jacket and Freddy versus Jason.
I mean,
Yeah.
he wore goo. Snot.
And now that's like the standard Jason look, right?
I guess so.
Sucks
Like,
ass too. I hate it.
You don't need a damn coat. It's not
Weird
like he
thing
cared
about-
about being cold.
He's cold out there.
he was. The weird thing about Derek Mears to me though is like he's
Cold.
completely like polar opposite of the way that he looks. Like his personality's like
Guy.
just so.
Almost like a nerd or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Cardigan
he's like a
face.
very nice, sweet guy, very humble, like friendly guy.
To whereas like an Andrew Bernarski type, he's exactly what you would expect. He's exactly the same as
Yeah.
the character as he is like in real life. Uh-huh.
He might be even a little bit of tad dumber than you would think.
God.
I mean, if this is
That guy.
performance for BBA for performance, is as much as I like Steve Dash, it's just Derek Mears had a bit more to do.
That's true.
I mean, I think that's a hot take. We could throw Mears up there. I mean, I think he was fantastic. Personally, I think that he was made for that
yeah.
role. Unfortunately, it was just a very bad luck, and I think his whole career has been kind of bad luck. Guy was Swamp Thing, dude, for the show. He was like stoked. Fucking thing gets canceled like after like a couple episodes.
He was.
you know?
I
Yeah,
didn't even know that.
yeah. Like the new one, the one that came out a couple years ago.
Okay, I never got to see that. I didn't know he was.
Yeah,
Swamp
I think
Thing.
it like because I had met him, I had seen him at Rock and Shock, and this was after the Friday 13th thing happened, and he was like, "Yeah, that was a bummer," but he's like, "I'm Swamp Thing now, so that should be good." And then it freaking got canceled like right away.
There's
Yeah.
too many TV shows.
Somebody said, "Who wore the coat better, Jason or Hobo Michael Myers?"
That'd be kind of a good hangout
Yeah.
crew.
I would put. I'm with the chat on this. I don't know if I'd put him at the top, but I'd put him for sure at B level. I think he'd be
He's
good
good
beside
boy.
Steve Dash.
I agree with Garrett though in the fact that like I think his performance is way better in that movie. I think that the performance should have been in a different movie. If it would have been like, it probably would have gone a lot better.
I think he could have carried that franchise into into like this generation. Unfortunately, there was just all those fuck ups with licensing that it never amounted to anything. But
Yeah.
I think he like Wes said. I mean, he would have been great. With like 4 movies under his belt or something.
Listen, the remake ain't that bad. Uncle Bill.
I think the remake's okay.
Look, I ain't never saying that.
Okay, it was the Texas Chainsaw 3D. You think bullshit?
And that movie is not that bad. Give a shit.
Fucking looking
All
like
right, let's-
Billy Jib.
Let's put him in B. I'm sorry, yeah, B. For now. And then we got Alan Lutter, who played the legs of Jason in part 2. Walking across the street.
She's
I
she's
just-
doing conventions now.
Yeah,
I
she
just
really
put that
is.
in there for fun.
I remember that. I didn't realize that's what that was.
I mean, technically, she is Jason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good.
I don't know. Could anybody walk across the street in a water puddle or anything? Any better
No,
than that?
it takes a special person to do that.
She charges 50, dude. Sick.
She charges $50. I hope
my
so. That'd be
God.
hilarious.
Silverwings
That's-
is not happy that it was a she. That's for
S
sure.
tier, somebody said.
It's probably true though, man. Because like all those Dawn of the Dead extras and stuff, they're all $40 a piece.
God.
So what's the picture she gives you guys? Just the
That
leg.
one that we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like what she's signing.
Yeah. She was at
What-
that Days of the Dead, and
What the fuck?
I never get
$25 a
anything
leg.
signed from her.
Can you imagine having something like that framed and hung up in your room, and people come in there? What the fuck is that?
I mean, no. Like, how many people are really getting that unless it's as a joke?
Suspense
say-
joke.
I'll bet you there's some people that like are because they want to collect every Jason.
I guess I can see
Mhm.
that, but that's wild to me.
Who's gonna give a shit?
I mean,
Oh,
honestly,
look at my autograph of the legs.
yeah.
Well, they're like he was saying though. Like I remember we were talking to Sean Clark about that. There are like Friday the 13th nuts that like because Sean found fuck who was it? Johnny Hawk or somebody like that that was a stunt man that played in part 5 for like one scene, and people went nuts for him for at least a couple of shows. I guess he could do. So yeah, I mean there is a market for it. Like I don't get it, but people are crazy about that shit.
Was there?
So I think no offense to that show or anything, but like Living Dead Weekend with a lot of those extras that are not, you can't even like, unless you pause the screen, can't even see them, and they're charging between $20 to $40, and I've seen a ton of people go up and get their autograph. So it's just like completists, I guess, or people that just love a certain movie and they want everybody that had anything to do with it.
So I'm curious. Do you blame the people charging, or do you blame the people willing to pay for that?
I don't know if I blame anybody. I just think it's stupid both ways.
I blame Danielle Harris.
Yeah.
Garrett, does that associate?
nice.
with-
No, I don't associate with that.
Garrett fucking zoned out. Just disassociated. Okay. They'll put it in the
Where's the
drizzling
legs
sheets.
going?
Tom Morga is up next from part 5.
And he did actually play Jason as well. People want to say, oh, he was Roy. Nope, he was Jason in the dream sequence too.
By the way, he also like Michael Myers, and he played Jason, he played Michael Myers,
He might have done Leatherface 3.
and he might have done Leatherface
something
too.
like that.
Yeah, there was somebody else. There's another iconic character.
Because he worked a lot with, I think he was like partners with Dick Warlock or something, right? Didn't they do a lot of movies together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom Morgan's good, but like, yeah, I mean, there isn't anything super memorable, like as far as a walk or any particular, like that's my favorite really, or one of my favorites, but I would say yeah, he's probably at best good boy, good Jason.
See, and this was like the reverse of Derek Mears to me, because I love Friday 5 because of everything else in it except for Jay. Like I don't even really think about Jason in the context of that movie. I think about all the other characters. So he just kind of is there. I don't know. I'd probably put that with like Ari Lehman.
Yeah, because he doesn't really stand out. Like I mean, I can remember kills and stuff, obviously, but as far as his performance, I mean, it was just anybody could have done it. I think. Like, I guess maybe like the bulldozer scene at the end was kind of cool, but again, that's one scene, so one stunt. Like, I don't know.
The shit.
Jeez.
Always leave it to Rambo to just fucking bring everybody down a peg. Like.
No, I mean he's got to be above Ari Lehman. I mean, he didn't do nothing but jump out of a lake, so at least Tom Morgan did do stuff.
I hate to say this, but we're going to have to put Ari Lehman in the shits, or this is just not going to balance out.
Yeah,
I've been saying it.
All right.
Everybody's got to be above Ari Lehman, right?
Okay. So we'll do that, and then we'll put Tom Morgan.
Was he like pigeonholed in the ranking system, basically?
Yeah, he was fucking everything up. Sorry.
And when he was doing it too, he had that smile like in the picture, like he knows that like he was fucking the whole thing up. He's like,
Oh,
Kane
like
Hodder, Doodle. Kane Hodder.
oh, I mean,
Kane Hodder.
Kane's gonna go up at 1. 100%.
So Kane Hodder was in, for context, to anybody that doesn't know, Kane Hodder was Jason in 7, 8, Jason Goes to Hell, and Jason X. So
it's a pretty iconic. Well, the looks of Jason too, especially like 7 is probably one of the more iconics.
Yeah.
And I think 8 is great too. I always like the look of like Slug Dick Jason in part 8. And then he almost looked like radioactive Jason in Jason Goes to Hell.
yep.
Somebody burning something down in there.
It's like a fire at somebody's house. I bet it's UB's house, isn't it?
He's lighting a joint off camera.
Is everyone all right? What the
He's
hell
at like
was that?
freaking 11:20.
That'd be hilarious. Like, we just keep talking, and all of a sudden a fire just starts.
You see smoke coming in there. That'd be bad.
I mean, however you feel about the later movies, he does a good job. He gave a specific performance that you felt the anger, the heavy breathing, the whole turn, and then go in that direction.
The never looking down thing.
Yeah, at least he made it his own.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the one that gave Jason that like next level. Like he was on Arsenio. Like, I mean, that's the Jason that I was a kid and I remember, just that whole iconic
Same.
look. And I feel like he's the one who brought him more to the mainstream with the look and his mannerisms and stuff. So I mean, to me, he has to be number one.
My personal favorite.
Same. Top spot for sure.
Look, Doodle, it's Kane Hodder. Yeah, I mean, so actually a really great guy too. Like we talked to him for years back and forth at conventions and stuff. Back when Scarefest was like manageable. So really nice guy too.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely get your money's worth if you meet Kane. For sure.
Yeah.
So I mean, he has to be S tier. I think
Yeah.
that's a no-brainer for any of them on here. Really.
What's your favorite look that Kane Hodder had in all the movies, you think?
For me,
Like
part
with
7.
outfit on, like or with mask off, or does it matter?
Just
With
overall,
mask off,
like,
it's
which
got to be
movie?
part 8.
I was gonna say part 8 is probably my favorite overall look.
Really?
Slimy Jason.
With the mask off too. He's got that little googly like jellyfish eye. I'm like, "Ah." Yeah, here it is.
Oh my god.
I
Look
love
at
that look.
Oh my god.
How about 7 though? He's got that like, what does it look like, a dinosaur or something?
Dinosaur. Garrett, fuck you, buddy. The 7 look is iconic.
No, I love it. I'm just saying.
Well,
I
without
think,
the
like,
mask,
he
on
does,
it, he
now
looked
that you
like a
mention
fucking puppet almost, like a ball.
yeah, like without the mask. But I feel like with 8, the mask is kind of refreshed. Where when you look at 7, the mask is it's like half mask, right? That's 7.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't mind his look in Jason Goes to Hell, to be honest, but like Jason, and actually the Jason X thing was all right too.
I actually like the Jason Goes to Hell look. It's almost like I said, he was radioactive, like big pumpkin head Jason. And his costume almost looked like it was sun faded and shit, like he had been
Was it?
wandering in
Did
the
it just look like
woods.
almost like a jumpsuit he had on in hell? Yeah.
So what about
Blue jeans.
Uber Jason?
I mean, I thought
Where
it was
would that fit
fine, but
in?
I mean, I don't know if I would have wanted to see like any more movies with that look.
It was a cool look. I wish they did more with it. He doesn't kill anybody when he's
He
in
flies
it.
in space and rides on the guy's back.
What about just the standard hockey mask that he had in Jason X, though? What in the hell was that?
Yeah, that looked kind of shitty. So did his like
Yeah.
little hair thread things coming out.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh god. Up next is Ken Kersinger from
Strizzling shits.
Freddy versus Jason.
Oh
Dog
god.
shit.
Sucked.
Didn't he
looks like a
technically play Jason in part 8? Because that's him that gets hit by the car in the
Oh,
alley.
dog shit.
Are we gonna count that, Mark? What can I do with that? It's like him damn legs.
Well, Ken
It's just
Kersinger
shit.
is in.
Well, it's on here.
He gets attacked by Jason too in a scene. Isn't he like a a cook
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that in a restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought that was probably the worst performance by any Jason. Was
He's
Freddy
Jason
versus-
goes
Yeah.
Jason versus Freddy.
Yeah,
Oh god, yeah, it was like fucking Frankenstein.
it was ridiculous, and I guess that's not really his fault. They probably told him to act that way, but
Yeah.
it just does not
Mhm.
fit.
It's Ronnie Yu's an idiot.
Yeah. Like be afraid of what is he afraid of water and fucking act like Frankenstein and cry when
Big
he's
dumbass Jason is what I always called him. And
He's afraid of
Kinda has like-
water.
he kind of had like
He's-
that baby face turn, remember?
he's just strutting around like a big fucking dumbass in that movie.
It was.
Yeah.
Ronnie, you told him, "Hey, act like Andrew Bernarski." He's like, "Oh, okay." He's like,
I mean, think about how great it would have been if it was Kane and Robert. I think it would have been way better.
Yeah.
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 But Ronnie Yu's a fucking idiot.
The thing is, though, he knew nothing about those fucking characters. That's the thing. You
Oh,
can
no.
tell, you know.
Yeah.
He didn't know jack all.
The look of Jason in that too, and that kind of started like you guys were saying. He had the fucking cardigan on in this,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and the mask looked like shit, just generic.
And his hair looked like an old
Rain Man
lady's-
Jason.
He had this like stringy old woman's hair in the back.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wasn't he like gray? Like his
Yeah, it's like white
Yeah.
gray
fucking gray.
old woman hair.
It's just an
Shave that shit.
awful look.
The very
Got the
worst
lazy eye.
incarnation of Jason by far.
The mask didn't
very
fit.
generic.
Oh, just dog
And what
shit.
sucks is they kind of kept that same like generic look of Jason even on to the remake, kind of like with the coat, and
Yeah.
it has to be a gigantic dude.
One of the funniest parts of that movie to me is always It's all-
And Demp says his hair looks like that now.
it's always been though, like, doesn't Jason come up and like hit Kelly Rowland with a machete and it, like she goes
Yeah, he smacks her
fucking
with
hair.
it. Yeah.
to a
Well,
tree.
How does that work? Exactly.
He bitch smacked her.
She was chasing waterfalls. I don't know, fucking know.
Her scene in that's so fucking awful too.
What's the line, Uncle Bill?
I can't you can't say it.
No.
You can say it. Just
You can say it. You just
we all
never
know.
say anything again. You'll be on Nancy Grace or some fucking show explaining yourself for the rest of your life.
Bombshell
like the
tonight.
Wasn't he like Pinball Jason when he got banged around the fucking
Yeah.
room or whatever?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was so
God.
stupid. That film kind of sucks. I mean,
Do you think
It
Kane
does
would have
suck. I
like
can't watch
Kane
it
would have been like,
anymore.
yeah, I'll be Pinball. He'd be like, fuck that. Kind of bounce me around the room.
my God.
Randy went to HR on Kelly Rowland.
Oh my God.
Ah. All right. So I guess the drizzling shit's probably
Yeah.
right with the legs. Just right there.
Yeah.
Imagine
would
he
put-
watches this. He's like, why am I fucking with the leg?
This is another one. This one will probably be the most divisive one, I'd say, of any of them. But this is CJ Graham from Part 6.
Oh boy.
I love Part 6.
See, I don't.
I know.
I think, Rambo, you love Part 6 too, though, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, but think about it. You got to give that dude credit. I mean, he was just walking around trying to be Jason and being called a pussy for like fucking 2 hours. I mean, you got to give a guy a little bit of credit.
Yeah, it's true.
Is there anything though that he really does in that movie that's that memorable though? As Jason.
No.
He gets up with
These
the
three
spear.
people.
Yeah, I will give that scene credit though. It's not really him. It's the
was up
cinematographer
on
and the
the-
lighting.
He was up
Where
on
he
the
turns
butt.
around with the spear, and like the lightning hits behind him and everything. I thought that
He
was cool.
punches Horseshad's heart out. Come on.
He does do that. Yeah.
He deserved it.
Bends a guy
I think
in
like
half.
part of it is just the look of like he's almost like a fucking landscaper or something.
That's
and
fucking hate his clothes. Yeah, the gardening
Like,
gloves. Yeah.
it's
He's got-
so. Who
I
come
got
up
the
with
Fat
that?
Man utility belt
I get it.
on.
He's
It's-
got like gardening shears and a little,
Yeah, I hate it.
Where did he fucking even get all that shit at? Is it? Did they ever explain that?
They
'Cause
gave
the
him like little ninja throwing knives too. But it's inexplicably.
I
like-
hated that paintball fucking shit.
Yep.
and the
Also, he
mask
briefly-
sucks. I thought the
another
mask
thing
sucked
about-
in Part 6.
another thing about him in that movie too is he briefly considers murdering a bunch of 10-year-olds. So, I mean, there's that.
That's a bad thing.
Well, he
I
never
wouldn't-
actually does it. So
Yeah, I'm not passing judgment on him. I'm just saying he does consider that for a minute.
So Tom Matthews is right. He is a pussy then.
Mhm.
Didn't kill the
You
kids.
God, you fucking haters, man. Bunch of haters.
All those belt gadgets, like Batman.
what the
Yeah.
what in the hell was that shit? He's got like fishing lures and everything hanging off of his belt.
I mean, I could say I would probably put him at number 3. If it was
Well, that's a
me.
good spot for him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
All right.
Bunch of
Come on, Jason, you pussy.
This haters.
Have you ever met him, Garrett? Like, I've never met CJ Graham. I don't think.
No, no, I don't believe so. I don't think so.
That's
I had a
weird,
friend
too.
who did. It wasn't a good
I had
experience.
seen him at the conventions. I
Hmm.
just I never got it when I was there. It was always one of those things. You see these guys, you're like, I'll get it next time, and then what happens is they end up passing away, and you're like, God damn it, you know.
Mhm.
So he's one of those guys that I've never. Isn't he like a Marine or something?
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he was, yeah.
I think he
I don't
owns
know.
like a casino or something too, right? Doesn't he do like a lot of business in Las Vegas or something? So he doesn't really do a whole lot of conventions, I don't think. I may be wrong, but I think I had heard that.
A friend of mine met him. He said he was a bit of a prick.
I could see it. Up next then would be Ted White, Part 4. Rest in peace.
Dude, I would put him right up there.
I would, yeah. I think he's top tier for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Probably the quintessential look of Jason too.
Mm-hmm.
Overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, final chapter is just
A lot of people seem to agree with that.
yeah.
We met him at a show though, like years and years ago, and I'll always remember it because this dude was probably 85 years old. I don't know how old he was. He was in his 80s or something, right? And I shook his hand, and I've got big hands, right? One of his hands was like a fucking, like, and he had a grip. And I was like, God damn, I bet back in the day, this dude could, I mean,
Oh yeah.
kick somebody's ass big time. He was probably a total
Yeah.
badass.
Was he one of the ones that was very rough on set?
Yeah, he was the one that. Have you ever seen that interview where he talks about Corey Feldman?
Oh,
he's-
yeah. Okay.
Basically talking like he's like a little shit.
Yeah.
He hated him. He hated Feldman.
When he wasn't,
Okay, S tier then. S tier, yeah.
Yeah, he did. He really did hate.
Just for that
him.
S tier.
He did.
he had been a stuntman too since like the 50s or something, right? Didn't he work on like westerns and stuff with John
Yep.
Wayne?
Oh yeah, he was John Wayne's stunt double for
Yeah.
a long time.
The fact he almost
funny,
beat
'cause
the
he's one of the
Corey
ones that,
Feldman, that's S tier. I don't care what anyone says.
He's one of the ones that I regret never meeting and getting. And it was for that very reason. Like this, I have a poster right here. It's really cool. It's like an art print, and it says Friday 13th Final Chapter, and it's Feldman, and then above Feldman is him. And I was brought it to Monster Mania to get him to sign, but I knew the Feldman thing, and I was so afraid he was gonna fuck up the Feldman picture on the poster that I didn't do it. So I was afraid he was gonna like draw on it or something like that, or color on
He
him. So I was like,
probably would have.
right
Like,
foot.
I know. That's why I was like, I can't do it.
All right, we'll put probably definitely belongs in S tier. And then that just leaves.
Oh God.
What an anticlimactic fucking thing. It's
Good way to
Warrington
end
Gillette.
it, yeah.
The real
I'll
Jason.
put the legs over him.
Dude, that guy just annoys the piss out of me anyway.
Well, he's definitely a liar, to say the
Mm-hmm.
least.
Yeah, because he did, like we were saying, for years did conventions. People thought he was Jason throughout the entire movie. And then here comes Steve Dash, and we got that great story. But yeah, I think the real story is he was hired to do the entire movie, right? But he sucked, so they they got Steve Dash to do the tater sack Jason part, and they let him be the unmasked Jason right at the very end. This guy's a prick too, by the way. We kind of met. Like, I mean, I've seen way worse, but like he was so full of himself. This fucking guy was.
Yeah.
Now, was that the only one he was in? It was two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When you met him, was this after it was known he was lying or before?
Yeah.
It was
It was
after. Yeah.
I think I can't remember if Steve Dash and him was at that same show. They may or not have been. I don't remember. But it was right around the same time that we met both of those guys in person.
So you're saying he's like the Moran of Friday the 13th, basically?
Pretty
He
much, yeah.
tried to be for a
Yeah,
while,
that's
yeah.
pretty good. Yeah,
Mm.
pretty good description of him, really. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put him in the drizzling shits because
Yeah.
there's no way.
Kersinger is going to be like, what the fuck am I doing down here with legs and fucking a guy who was in like 2 seconds?
What's funny is I was thinking back at this too, because like I've got this in storage now, dude. I think you and I both have the original one sheet of part 2 signed by pretty much the entire damn cast.
Yeah,
Hang that up,
'cause
bro. What are you doing?
I think John Fury was at that show too, right? And
Yep. almost all of the.
yeah, Adrian King and Amy Steele and yeah, pretty much everybody does conventions. I got it signed by all of them.
You got to get that up there, Uncle Bill, in the back. Take Scream down or something.
That's a really cool poster, even though there's not a whole lot to it. I like the logo
Yeah.
and stuff.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Fuck, I've got a bunch of posters that I could put up, like the debut version of Friday the 13th, the original with the axe and the pillow and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Night of the Creeps cast signed video poster.
I do have that. Yeah.
And, you know, Uncle Bill, if you don't have space, you could just send it to me.
Same.
I'll put it up. Just,
Yeah.
just trying to help you out.
Like, if you don't want that Frankenhooker
I
poster,
appreciate it.
you can send it
I'm-
over.
I've got that. Yeah. Looking at this though, I think this is a pretty fair representation,
Oh, yeah.
especially the bottom and the top.
Ari's still so happy that he's above Ken.
He's the only shit.
Yeah, he's excited. He's like,
As he deserves.
All right, so let's do something else too, real quick. Just thinking about it off the top of your head, like of all these Jasons that are on here, who has like your favorite kill?
oh, God.
Ooh.
That's tough.
I don't know. I know part 4 is my favorite kill of Jason.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
That's a good one.
The kill I always go back to is, I think, part 3 when the guy's doing the handstand.
oh yeah,
I call it the nut clencher.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And he's like going down the hallway and gets chopped in half.
Which you get what you deserve. You don't walk that way. Just your nuts are just waiting to get damaged.
Wait, can you pull up Kent Dent's comment really quick?
Yeah, hold on. Kid. I got the DVD box signed by all the creep people, but Atkins, I called him a dick and he wouldn't let me.
And I wouldn't let him sign it.
Wow.
Fuck you, dickhead.
You ain't signing shit. What? It's so random.
It's good to know that I'm not the only person that has had issues with Tom Atkins. I'll tell you another one that I'm not a big fan of the movie, but this is the best I've seen in it was the what was it? The liquid nitrogen headshot in Jason X. That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah.
That is.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, honestly, of all the ones, like, I almost went with the wheelchair kill, but I think that mine is probably Jason Goes to Hell with the fucking spear through the woman while they're banging.
On
and
the
then-
tent.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. That was killer.
As
Well, the
a
cool
kid, I
thing
thought. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
As a kid, I thought when he punched that dude's head off, I was like fucking marking out like hardcore.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, what about Joey's death scene in part 5 too? That I always cracked the fuck up at that. Like the way it was filmed,
Yep.
just hilarious.
I think for me, it's got to be Crispin Glover. The corkscrew
the
gets
corkscrew,
the cleaver to
yeah.
the face. Like, yeah.
It's ingenious the way they shot that too, because I mean, just the look of it,
Yeah.
where it's reversed or whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm curious though. Like a lot of people say the sleeping bag to the tree.
The sleeping bag with the person in it over the campfire in the remake was actually kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Spear gun to the gym dog. All right.
What was that? The opening scene in part 8? Is that what he's talking about? Which one is he
The
talking
inspector the inspector gadget belt Jason when he throws the dart.
I just thought about something. Do you guys have any? We're all fans of the franchise, and since I got you all here, and everybody in the chat chime in on this too, does anybody have any hot takes from the franchise?
I
bet
already
Gary
said
does.
mine when we did our rating.
Oh, well, I know yours, Rambo.
I mean, I don't know if this is a hot take, but as far as horror franchises go, Friday the 13th is the best. Like, there's nothing that's even close to this franchise overall, in my opinion.
I will second that. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's just the aesthetic of the woods. I don't know what it is. But for me, Friday the 13th is always my favorite. And I think, to be honest, it's just one of those things like they kind of knew the formula and after the first one, they just kind of stuck with it. And I don't know. It always pretty much worked for me. And I'm not a fan necessarily of Jason X or Jason vs. Freddy, but the other ones, though, I absolutely love them.
The only hot take I can think of would be like the first Friday the 13th is an incredibly boring movie, and the only thing that saves it is Betsy Palmer. And I've thought
Now, would
that
you think
for
that's a
while.
hot take now? Because I feel like me saying that Friday the 13th, the original one, is a fucking masterpiece, feels like odd now. Like, I feel like a lot of people now, like,
A lot of people turn their back on
Burn
part
on
1
that.
because it's
They're turning
almost
back.
like when we were kids. As kids, we all fucking hated part 1, right?
see, I never did, though. I always loved it, but I didn't see that first either.
Yeah.
So
But-
I kind of knew the.
I didn't know you hated part 1 as a kid.
Well, I thought pretty much everybody did as a kid because, like, when you're watching them as a kid, it's that classic formula that you watch, like with the hockey mask and everything. And the first one's more or less like a mystery sort of like slasher movie. But yeah, I mean, there's aspects of that movie that I just think is genuinely like kind of creepy, right? And most of them after the first movie, they don't really even attempt it. It's more or less just a shock, like, you know, popcorn, have fun with your friends sort of deal.
Yeah, get to the kills kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
But
a hot
also,
take. Part
Oh,
6
man.
better than part 5. Fuck y'all.
well, yeah, I mean that is a hot take, but
And this chat is
not really. Like most people think that. I feel like
And it's in this chat.
But I feel when I was not growing up, but like when I was in my 20s, I feel like 5 was universally hated for a long time.
It was for sure.
yeah,
Definitely was.
It was
it
like
was the same. It
the
was like Halloween 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and to me, it was always Elm Street 2 was the same way. That 5 on Freddy, on Jason, and then 3 on Halloween. There was always that one of the franchise that it was kind of like the black sheep.
But man, like honestly, as a kid, even like I loved part 5. I always did, and I never did understand. Like, oh, it's not really Jason. God damn it, it's a motherfucker in a hockey mask killing people. Who gives a shit, right?
people
And
really
the
hung up
charac-
on that.
The characters in part 5, as an overall movie, like that has the best characters in any of those movies, in my opinion.
All right,
CK was
my
that-
hot take is I think Jarvis in 5 sucks, personally.
I
That could be
think
a hot take.
that's definitely true.
Like, I think that, Feldman would have been better. I mean, obviously he was little, but like I think Tommy Jarvis in 6 is way better.
All right. Here's another hot take for you that I just feel from the bottom of my heart at this point in my life. The fucking Kane Hodder hulking up shit is annoying, and it doesn't really fit the fact that he's supposed to be dead. Like,
So he's not supposed to be breathing, right?
he's not supposed to be breathing. Yeah, if he's a zombie and he's running around like, fucking Batista after he gets hit in the head with a chair or something, just trying to like Hulk himself up. I don't know. I never liked that. I know like he's the only guy that really did anything like that, but save that shit for Victor Crowley, Bulls. That's not.
Let's just not let Victor Crowley do a goddamn thing anymore. Let's just retire that character.
That character will be back. I guarantee it. Breathing through his big nose. No. That's.
So I'm just curious, which was the first film you guys saw? I mean, none of you guys saw them in order, right?
No, mine was 3.
Mine was 6. The first 2 horror movies I ever rented was Psycho 2 and Friday the 13th Part 6.
I don't even know, man. 6 or 7. It's one of those two.
Jason Goes to Hell was my first.
Yeah, I think that might have been the first one that I saw as well. I know the first one that I ever bought with my own money as a kid on VHS was Part 8. Just that cover grabbed me. I was like, what the hell's going on here? He's in the city? So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are like, I think if you're my age, you probably understand, but like, I feel like Jason Takes Manhattan was heavily promoted. Like, I remember as a kid, and that was the most I'd ever seen of that character. Like, I hadn't even seen any of the movies at that point, but I remember just seeing the commercials and shit all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know, it might have been like on wrestling or something. That's why I feel like I saw it all the time, but I feel like that was like super, promoted as a kid, and that was like kind of my first introduction to like wanting to see that movie. Do you guys remember that at all? Is that being featured?
They
heavily
Yeah, I
on
think
TV?
that's true.
I think that they had a newspaper article that was promoting Jason speaking for the very first time, right? Or something like that in Friday the 13th Part 8. And I always remember that. I'm like, what the fuck? And then thinking back about it, I'm like, when the fuck did Jason really even speak? Are they talking about, the flashback scene when he's a little boy or whatever?
Oh, when he's dying and he's like Clayface and he's like, "Mommy, no!" And he putes up the water in the sewer.
Or is the DJ supposed to be Jason in the beginning of the movie?
What the fuck? Yeah, that's it.
But like I specifically remember them promoting that for the first time we're going to hear Jason speak. And Part 8 was the first one that I ever got to see in a movie theater as a kid too. So I have crazy nostalgia for that movie. Although I still think it's a pretty damn good movie overall. And it's the last one that really feels like a Friday the 13th movie.
What do you guys think that New Line didn't get that Paramount had? I mean, because it's still, you got Jason, you got the slasher formula. Why does it not carry the same tone, look, feel of any of the Paramount 8?
I don't know. I feel like 8 felt to me like it was really polished, and compared to the other ones, like it really tried to be more like big budget. It felt like to me, even though half of it took place on the fucking boat. But like, I don't know. Maybe it was the marketing. I mean, Jason was on Arsenio, all this other shit, and then I think with Hell, I think they just tried to change it. Like they wanted to like just do something totally different now. At the time, I didn't really care for that aspect of it, but I appreciate it a lot more now.
Well, did you hear that documentary that Felcher, like we were talking to him about that, and a lot of the stuff that Adam Marcus wanted to do for Jason Goes to Hell, they couldn't legally do because they didn't own the rights.
I want to hear that, yeah.
For instance, like the Creighton Duke character was originally supposed to be Tommy Jarvis. They had to change it.
Wow.
Yeah. And there was like a bunch of other stuff. I mean, it'll probably be in that documentary. I think New Line hyped Jason Goes to Hell better than any of those movies at the time. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was like fucking, like I went to see this movie twice in the theater when I was a kid. So I think they did a fantastic job hyping it up and everything. But yeah, it really felt like and it looks like it's filmed like a damn X-Files episode. It doesn't really look like a Friday the 13th movie.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing about it is back then people probably, unless you were around that era and you were a kid at that era, don't understand the weight that the end of that movie had, because Jason Goes to Hell. I mean, because like, I remember watching that and like not giving a shit really about anything else in that movie. But when that end sequence hit, when, you know, Freddy's claw comes up and everything, like,
I know
people
I marked out.
lost their fucking mind.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like, you would have
Yeah.
thought that, you know, and that was supposed to be the big thing.
Well, this was pre-internet too, so nobody saw that coming. Nobody knew that was
Right.
coming. You know, it was genuine excitement, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a huge swerve at that point.
And those Friday the 13th movies are the best ones to see with a crowd in a theater too. Like those are the best movies to watch with a packed theater.
Yeah.
It is very sad
yeah.
that we've been neglected of something from that franchise for so long.
Well, we're getting a TV show. You gotta
Great.
be pumped about that.
Yay.
Well, it's
Isn't
crazy
it
how
all
long the
prequel,
the legal issues have been going on though too. Like for really since the late 80s.
Yeah.
Just think
The
about
video
this,
game was
guys.
like my favorite thing from Friday the 13th in a long time. That's the only game that got me into really gaming. I used to do it a lot, and it's kind of sucks that kind of never amounted to anything.
What, Friday 13th game?
Oh man, I loved it.
Dude, that game was goddamn one of the most frustrating games ever.
Oh my
Having to
God.
go into all those cabins and stuff.
Oh no,
Like,
he's talking about
Did
the multiplayer.
Yeah,
oh, I thought you were talking
yeah,
about the old NES.
No,
Oh
not the
no! But I did
not-
get that for my birthday as a kid.
It's an
and
LJN game, boss.
Yeah.
No, the new game. The new game.
I miss that time frame though, man, the 80s, because parents really weren't so fucking uppity about their kids watching those movies or playing games like that and shit. Like it was almost not that big of a deal like it is now. Like you think, oh, you let your kid watch that? Nobody gave a shit. They, or at least they didn't around here.
Yeah.
It was a different time.
People don't go to the movies like that really anymore, though. Like, it's not a big social event like it was back in the day.
What I was going to say though, man, too, like think of this. There has been one film use the name Friday the 13th since 1989. How crazy is that?
Well, what about the remake? What was that called? Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. That's the since the
That's the one he's saying. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the same thing with Child's Play, right? Like they haven't. When's the last time they used that title?
Yeah, because I think what is it? The studio owns Child's Play, and then Mancini
It's
owns
all-
Chucky.
Yeah.
Mancini's ruined that fucking character, in my opinion.
I would agree 1000% on that.
He
Yeah.
ain't wrong.
Is it because of the show?
His later sequels, the show, all of it.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
He likes little boys kissing.
Yeah, we
What?
will get into
What?
that, but
That's on the show.
it is. It's in the first season, probably the other as
14-year-old
well.
kissing.
Garrett, I want to hear your thoughts.
On that?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen the show, but I bought the show, the whole series on like a steelbook, and I haven't opened it yet. But I'm like, I'm gonna sit down and try to watch this eventually because I missed I didn't watch the show because I was kind of like, I don't feel like getting burnt out on Chucky because I like him, and I just didn't know much about the show except I knew Glenda showed up, so I was like, oh, that's okay. But yeah, I don't know all this other stuff that they're talking about.
See, I think this right here is probably the biggest problem. Like how overexposed
That's the problem that I was
Oh,
afraid
yeah.
of for a lot of this
Yeah.
stuff. And I
that
think
character is now.
nobody knows what's going on with this Jason universe now. It's kind of almost like crumbled in a way, but like I feel like they were overexposing Jason already, and we hadn't even got a movie or anything yet. But when that was announced, and all of a sudden now it's like Jason's on like, what's that shit where you put the grass seed in?
Chia
The-
Pets.
Yeah,
Oh,
when you
the
start
Chia
making
Pet?
Jason
Yeah.
Chia Pets and all that other shit, like put him on beer and stuff, I was already kind of getting annoyed, and we hadn't even like they just started rolling with it. So I don't know what the plan is on that thing now, but it seems like it's starting to crumble already.
Have you noticed too, like the merchandising, like whoever does the Friday the 13th merchandising, all that shit looks awful and it's
It
generic
does. It
as
looks
hell.
super generic. Yeah. They really need to do a different kind of marketing campaign for that. Larry
like
does
Ja-
have a good.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say he's got a good question. Like, which ones did you see in the theater? He says he saw part 3, Jason Goes to Hell, and Freddy versus Jason.
I saw all of them after, like, from part 8 on in the theater. I was too young to really watch the other ones.
I'll be honest, X was the first one I saw in theater.
I don't think I saw part 8. I think I saw Jason Goes to Hell was the first one I saw in theater, and then definitely the rest of them after that.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was trying to think. The remake for sure. Freddy versus Jason. I think that was it. I think those are the only ones. Well, I did see Jason Goes to Hell in a drive-in. That counts. Was an initial release though.
Yeah, I mean, Scarefest, we saw the first 2 Friday the 13th in the theater, and then was it part 7 that we saw as well? I think they played it one year.
Yeah. Yeah.
They used to do 35 millimeter stuff at the Kentucky Theater up the road from Scarefest every year. They would do like one movie a night, and we caught all kinds of killer shit over the years. I don't think they do that anymore, though.
21.
Yeah, it's
I've never
crazy,
seen
like-
any of their shit.
But think about that though. They're 21 and they still haven't seen it. Like that's how long it's been, right? Like that's what's crazy.
Yeah. Too long.
Think of all the money that they have lost from not doing.
God.
It's been,
So
now we're
yes.
looking at what, 16 years, 17 years since the last
Yeah.
movie.
So is it like Victor Miller's fault? Was it the other people's fault for just not paying him, or?
I think it's a combination. Like they just can't come to terms with. So what is it? Jason is pretty much owned by Victor Miller, right? He created that character.
The name, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And
Friday,
then Friday
the
the
13th.
13th is
13th.
Cunningham, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when an IP gets that big, I mean, I can only imagine like that kind of infighting over who gets paid what and royalties for previous stuff. It's a whole big mess. I mean, the fans are the ones that lose in the end because, again, it's been over 15 years. I think out of all the 80s horror icons, like he's the only one that hasn't had anything in forever. So it's just unfortunate.
So with the TV show, they worked out a deal, I guess, to make the show. Those two.
Honestly, I don't know how that all
don't
worked.
know.
I guess it's called Crystal Lake and it's about Pamela Voorhees. So I mean, I don't.
But I heard Jason will be in it.
Yeah, but I'm curious. Like, what does that mean? I feel like if they bring Hockey Mask Jason into this thing, it's going to be really stupid.
I would think he'd just be a kid because there's going to be more about her and
Yeah, that's from what I've seen. It's a prequel series.
just don't
The,
build up eventually
yes.
to Jason drowning.
Exactly.
Do any of
what I
you
hope.
y'all actually care about like TV series made from movie franchises like
No.
that though?
Not really. No.
Thank God.
Not especially not this because I mean, do we need more story for Jason? Like, do we need a prequel? Like,
Yeah.
it
We need to
seems
learn
very
all
cool.
about how he was wandering around that camp, banging his head into shit or something.
I'm
It's
just
gonna-
hoping to God that they actually stick to the story, though. Like, I hope they don't try to like flip it their own little spin on it. Like, we know the story. He was picked on, and they let him drown, and she went. Like,
Was
we know the story. I just hope that there's not like weird twists where they try to like change it.
it'll probably be about the drama psychosis of Pamela.
Yeah, I
Why
mean,
she
which
went
I think is
crazy.
okay, is fine. Like, I mean, I think Bates Motel did a pretty good job with the prequel show. I didn't watch all of it. I watched a little of it, but I mean, I think they did okay with it. So, I mean, as long as it kind of stays in like that kind of realm and doesn't try to go too far and have like all these crazy, like, you know, flash forward scenes and all this other shit. I don't know. I have a tough time finding out what they're going to do with Texas Chainsaw Show. I really don't.
That's the
Oh,
one.
shit.
That's the
I
one
really
that
don't know what
confuses
they
me.
do. What do they do though? I don't understand. Like, what's this? What could be that show? Like, at least with Pamela, there's some backstory. What could this show be? The cook? Like,
Need the family working at the.
They kind of did that. They kind of did that with the prequel and all that shit. But
Yeah,
like,
I
it
don't
didn't
know.
work.
Slaughterhouse thing.
Yeah. Like Leatherface goes to school with like little hitchhiker. Like, what
I
are they?
think what they're
Cool.
what they're thinking is best case scenario, Stranger
I mean-
Things or something like that, right?
Get this
But we
off
all know that none of this shit is going to go that long.
Wait a minute. You think that they think that they're gonna make a Texas Chainsaw show kind of like Stranger Things?
Well, the success of it's what I'm saying. They want it. They're thinking of look at all the merchandising and money that series made. That's what they have in their mind. Like, oh, everyone's into TV shows now.
Yeah.
Well, they're into that TV show because it was pretty damn good. Evidently, I don't.
And
know,
it
I
was
never
its own
watched it.
thing. It wasn't like they didn't try to take
Yeah.
an IP and like come up with this fucking.
Well, it'll
random
probably be
story.
like Welcome to Derry, so it'll be probably like about the town that's nearby, and do the residents
yeah.
know about this family and
yeah, just a
the
couple.
inner workings of the town, how they interact with the town members. Who gives a shit?
Leatherface goes to school. Do you think like Hitchhiker like walks to school and Leatherface takes the bus?
They hitchhike
that's
to
right.
school.
Yeah, he
Do you think he'll
definitely
actually have Chop Top and Nubbins like together in the house, like brothers?
show Leatherface with a lunchbox waiting for the bus.
Well, that one Texas Chainsaw movie they did show you got to see Leatherface squirt out of his mom.
Yeah,
They thought that would be a big moment.
Yeah.
To show that.
be like All in the Family, but with Leatherface.
But you got to have the other brothers. You got to have Chop Top, right? He's got to be there, and little Choppy and little Hitchy.
How? Yeah, like what would they do?
Do you think they're gonna
make
be eating
that
dinner
work?
and he's gonna be like, "Dad, this is a good knife," and like cut his food with it?
How valuable is the Texas Chainsaw franchise, you think? Well, there was evidently a big bidding war and A24 won, but like what was the last big successful Texas Chainsaw movie? It
It's
would have
not
to have been that
it's not a
remake.
franchise though. It's just that's not a franchise really.
It's really
it
not a
is,
successful one at least.
But yeah, none of them have been successful.
I mean, I
except-
think the beginning and the other one were probably pretty successful. I don't think 3D was that successful, was it? And God, the last
yeah.
couple of like the other one
No.
didn't even the last two didn't even make it to fucking theaters. So I don't know.
I think 3D was barely in the theaters. I think it was like a weekend or something. It was gone. It was like on streaming or.
And that was
whatever.
that had potential, but what a mess that was. Where it was like they didn't know what time they were in. Remember, it was like it was all over the place.
Yeah.
fucking Mama's Family, but with Leatherface. Yep.
Imagine that they start having cameos by like McConaughey and stuff. They're just throwing everybody in. There.
That could happen though. I could legitimately see something like that happen.
He would do it. He would totally do it. They pay him.
And who else? Like Renee Zellweger, she would do it in a heartbeat.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
Are they the
Exorcist
Sawyers?
movie's
Are they going to be the
hilarious,
Sawyers or the
too.
Pruitts? What are they going to be? You think?
The Pruitts.
Pruitt family.
Wasn't that what they were called?
I don't know.
The Hewitt family.
The
Oh, who were they?
Hewitts.
Oh,
It was
Hewitt.
Hewitt.
Is that-
Yeah.
Hewitts.
Hewitt.
Yeah, they're going to be the Hewitts or the Sawyers.
Fucking Pruitts. boy.
Oh shit.
Hanford and Leatherface. What the fuck? There's all kinds of good ideas here.
Unless they really are rebooting and they just do it like the Hoopers. Like I could see them doing that.
Pruitts.
Hanging with
Hewitts.
Mr. Hoopers.
What the fuck is this Zellweger? Really? Nobody remembers Renee Zellweger? That's a shame. All right, boys. We're up to about 2 hours now. So this was a lovely, enchanted evening of talking about Friday the 13th, though. I had a good time.
Yeah, I mean it's getting harder and harder because we've been doing these Friday the 13th shows for so damn long, and everybody and their brother we know of has ranked the movies at this point. And we got another Friday the 13th coming up next month in March. What the hell?
We're just going to like do a commentary over the new TV show if it's out by then.
Well, when that pre-order is up for Hearts of Darkness, right?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, that's
it's supposed to be April,
April.
I think.
Mm.
but we'll get a special edition for review, I'm sure.
We're hoping to. I was waiting on my damn tracking number, but I haven't got it yet. Slippy.
Uh,
It's so
Yeah,
funny.
Slippy is
Fucking,
involved.
he's a director.
Yeah. Yeah, she had some super chats. One from Fester's Quest a while ago.
I don't
I sent
care.
to you.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we do. We care.
UB doesn't care about much anymore. He's just living.
No. Where the hell? Maybe mine aren't loading or something on there. I've noticed these comments aren't loading.
Well, they should be starred, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. My computer is like I need to restart it. I don't know what's going on.
Felcher's Quest.
Filters quick. Oh shit!
Holy shit! That's a great idea.
You should make a picture of him like on the old NES box, but it's like Slippy.
Felcher's Quest. That game sucked dick too. Y'all remember that game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still have it.
I've got it over there too. Yeah,
That was
It's
hyped like
terrible.
a son of a bitch too on TV. That thing.
How stupid!
Yeah.
Like, okay, you can do an Adams Family game. Does it have
No,
anything
it's
about the Adams Family on it at all?
No, just
No.
Yeah, they're in the game. They are in.
Well,
the
yeah, you meet-
once
you meet-
yeah, but once you play the game, it says Adams Family Fester's Quest, but it doesn't say it on the box or anything, right? I always
Nah,
thought
they
that was
just
so
Fester's
weird.
Quest in the box.
No, they
in the
thought-
game,
they
you
thought-
meet them.
Fester
give
was
weapons.
he was going solo act.
The,
Thought he
the
was
worst
running.
part about that, too, I don't know if you remember, but when you shot the gun or whatever the fuck that giant like gun was,
Mhm.
it like circled and then it would like go over the enemy and stuff, and you'd miss and like you
Yeah,
couldn't hit
you'd
anything.
have
with
to
that thing.
you'd have to line it up perfectly.
Well, you have to spend like 20 minutes to get the upgrade to get a decent gun.
Yeah, shooting fucking different colored frogs and all that shit. Yeah,
It's amazing how difficult some of them fucking NES games were back in the
Oh
day.
man, have you gone back and played like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game,
Oh,
like the original
God, that
NES one?
That was a stressful one.
Jesus,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
With
you
the
guys
seaweed
play
and all
the Back to the Future game.
I never
Yes,
had that. My neighbor did, but I remember that was a disaster
Holy
too.
shit. That game was like impossible even to get to like the second level.
oh my god.
But somebody's gonna have to find these fucking super chats because I can't find them.
Well, Festus Quest says, I can't tell if I'm hearing
Festus
diarrhea sounds or Man Behind the Mask by Grandpa Vampire.
Oh.
That was
don't
to
even-
you.
Entirely know
What
the
time
fuck
was
that
that?
means.
It was
I must be way behind.
10:32
on-
p.m.
10:42.
God.
10:32.
Oh, well, it'd been 11:32 for me then, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay, because I was gonna say
Fester's Quest.
And then Sekahoba, I saw your super chat. I preferred Still Waits the Deep.
There
Yeah,
you go.
That was one. Appreciate that.
yeah, we got to do that Nintendo cover for Felcher next time we have him on the show. Felcher's Quest.
That's gonna be it. He'll be so damn mad. He won't even understand what's going on.
Oh shit.
Carnal.
Very nice.
Anyway, what are we doing? What the fuck do we have going on? Because I got no idea.
Well, the next thing on Sunday we're doing. Let's get this closed out here. Another review show. Dead Pit is watching, and we're talking about maybe doing like a semi-regular physical media show. So we may start that in the next week or two. But yeah, I don't have a timetable yet, and just lots of random shorts and videos and all that, and like some other, I think some Severin editions that we got recently. I'm doing reviews of those too.
Soldering Severin. So we put back together all of our Severin shit that's
Yeah,
broken in
we gotta
half.
do
Yeah, yeah. What you got coming?
What
up,
about you,
Garrett?
though, Garrett?
I was gonna put out a video tomorrow about kind of like out of the box flicks that you could watch on Valentine's Day. Ones people don't talk about. Not horror, actually. I think there might be like one horror one in the list. I've been doing a lot of those out of print or videos on talking about physical media stuff that's out of print or telling stories about physical media editions that were really hard to get back in the day. It seems like people are really digging those, so I've been trying to put them out. Trying to think what else I've got coming. I think that's it right now for the week.
Nice.
Cool.
Those have been killer, by the way.
Thanks,
See,
man.
just pumping those out.
It's kind of easy because I just look through my collection and it brings back memories about specific things. I just take them out and just talk about them. So it helps that I have all this stuff here. If I didn't, I wouldn't even know where to start. But
Nice.
What about you, Rambo? What are you doing?
Have uploaded a couple reviews. Roofman, pretty good film based on an interesting story about a guy that when he escaped from prison, he hid in a Toys R Us for a couple months. So interesting, true story, and I thought the film itself was pretty good. Also, Sally saw the new Anaconda, and that was dog shit. So that review was up. And then coming up, some more ranting on the Ed Gein TV show, which is a disgrace.
I couldn't even watch it.
Yeah,
I think it was on
do it
episode
either.
3, and I'm like, this guy just keeps whacking off. I can't keep watching. This is ridiculous.
I've noticed like as more and more time goes along, there's more and more shit that I just never want to see that comes out. That's one of them.
well, with the Ed Gein show, it's like I brought out to the one where they introduced like Toby Hooper, and apparently in their view, Toby Hooper is like, I didn't like Psycho, so that shower scene, and I'm going, where's the pussy? I mean, is that what Toby Hooper said? He didn't like Psycho because he said, where's the pussy? Apparently that's what
Where's
Toby
all the pussy at, boy?
And the thing
He's
is,
like
dude,
that
he's
out-
gone, so he can't even defend himself at this point.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I never said that shit.
And there's a lot of things egregious with that show. Like a victim that in real life was like a nice person, they made her into like a horny sex pot that screwed Ed Gein, and none of that ever happened. I'm like, she's dead. She can't defend herself. So that's a terrible show. But a lot more requests to come. The Housemaid, which was pretty good. Thriller with Sydney Sweeney.
Ooh, baby, I saw that too. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's actually not a bad movie.
Yeah, pretty good. I didn't think because the director did the 2016 Ghostbusters film, but it was pretty good. The two, Amanda Seyfried and Sydney Sweeney, were pretty good. So that was a
Sydney
good
Sweeney is hated by every woman across America, I believe. Seems that way at least.
I can't imagine why.
So how about you,
Babe,
Mark?
unfortunately, the Lord doesn't bless many women to look that way with them big love jugs. But what you got coming up, Mark?
She loves showing them off too, and
Dude,
everybody
like,
wins.
hey, everybody wants to see him.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a new song we could do, though. The Kiss version of Love Jugs.
Love jug, show off them love jug. Got it, flown it, baby.
All right. Mark, what do you got going on that note?
Next video will be a exclusive limited edition German set, and you'll have to wait to see what it is. So check out the channel.
When will it be up?
Probably,
Fucking Rambo just asking to fuck with him. I know. what he's
yeah,
doing.
yeah. It's not like he's
He's
gonna
a-
watch it anyway. He's just like, oh,
I'll watch it.
when's it
He's
coming
like,
out?
when's it coming out?
Well, he's known to edit stuff much like James Cameron, right? And work on it for years.
More like Peter Jackson, but sure, same difference, I guess.
Did you guys see that Imprint is doing a big Cabin Fever collection set? Did you guys see
Yeah.
that?
Kind
No,
of sucks considering they just put out the damn 4K like Lionsgate did like 2 weeks
Cabin
ago.
Fever.
Yeah, I'm glad I'll never have to watch those.
Imprint.
Well, it's Cabin Fever in 4K, the first movie, and then the sequel and then the remake.
It's 2 sequels and the remake, yeah. So it's 4 discs.
That'd be good coasters.
$130.
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with that. If I didn't just buy that 4K, then I would maybe consider it. But I just bought it. I'm not buying it again.
Do you
Well,
like the
it's not-
sequels, Garrett?
I didn't mind the second one. I thought that was okay. That was the Ty West one.
Right.
That was okay. The remake to me is still mind boggling. I did a short on that, being just like, I don't understand like why this was ever a thing. Makes no sense. It's basically, you guys have seen it, right? The remake. It's basically a shot for shot remake, except they took all like the comedic elements out, which was what kind of held that movie together in a weird way. So
That's
yeah,
just so weird that they would already remake that movie anyway. Like, it's just odd.
especially like a shot for shot remake with a new cast and like with less comedy. It was very strange.
$130 for 3 movies. Damn,
I
we're
think
shit.
at one time or another I had an opinion about those movies. All these movies suck dick. Yeah. Just try.
Many
Perfect
years
timing.
ago.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's it for tonight. Always remember that Mark will be heavily editing his videos for your enjoyment. So please give him time to work.
That's right.
Stop giving him shit. He's trying his best. But also remember that everybody dies, but Friday night lives. See you guys.
A big thanks goes out to our supporters over at Dead Pit on Patreon.com. You can get hours upon hours of great content, right, Uncle Bill?
There's so many hours of content. We've got reviews. We've got songs. We've got live streams. We've got exclusive streams. We've got non-exclusive streams. We've got streams with all kinds of celebrities and all kinds of different old shows from the past podcast, the initial incarnation of the show. All of that can be yours.
Dead Pit on Patreon.com. Show us a little bit of love. Give us some money because we definitely deserve it. That Patreon page is so killer that you'll rub your bird to it on a nightly basis. It's that good.
You won't be able to contain yourself. You'll have to jerk your bird out and go crazy. I mean, that's how much content that we have. So much content that it's massive and it will massively smack you in the face.
You'll play with your bird so much, pretty soon you'll be looking around for somebody else's bird to play.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite Filipino bitch, Miss Slatko Fudd, telling you about shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. And it's the best goddamn deal on horror shirts you will ever see. New shirts, old shirts, all the in-between shirts. God damn it, fools, go over to shop.deadpit.com. You ain't down with that. You can go to fucking hell.